their employers to support you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And as John has just said on chat, what is the world coming to? It is hard enough to come back from a cancer diagnosis. It's even harder when people keep laying booby traps in your way to that successful recovery. So that is today's rant. A couple of other bits of news which have just pinged in today. First is a warning from University College London. Researchers have come up that not all breast cancers start off with a lump. There you go. Non-lump symptoms were more likely to put off visiting their doctor. Swelling in the armpit or an infection should be checked out. So should changes in nipple, rashes, bleeding, discharge, or any sores in the skin of the breasts. And so 1 in 6 don't start with a lump. And finally, a good news from Cancer Research UK. Bacteria living deep inside the digestive system seems to alter how cancer drugs work. A study has come up. Immunotherapies, which we've been going on about for a long, long time now, which seems to be the way we're going. Now I've got a bit of news about that. We should have time. Which harnesses the body's own defences to fight tumours, can clear even terminal cancer in a small proportion of patients. However, a small study at the University of Texas, Texas again, you think this all just comes together by accident, don't you? Found that harbouring a more diverse community of gut bugs is more likely to benefit. Cancer Research UK said today that understanding gut bugs had great potential. Things people do. The human body is home to trillions of microorganisms, and estimates suggest our own tissue is so heavily outnumbered that our bodies are just 10% human. And I know people it's not even 10%. No, I didn't go there. And a growing wealth of studies show that microbes can influence our immune systems and have been implicated in autoimmune disease and allergies. So that is that's interesting stuff. That is and that is where your money's going, to these scientists who are looking at the bugs in your gut. And you think, oh blimey, what a job if it's going to cut down the number of people developing cancer. It could be providing drugs or treatments like the immunology that we're getting just now, which is stimulating the immune system to kill cancer. And hey, is that not why we're here? I think that's why we're here. Anyway, I think I'm going to play something. I completely lost track. Oh yes, that's right. I couldn't find that. I'll try and play it in a minute. Right, I'm going to go to another Glasgow band. We had Texas there a wee minute ago. From Scotland. We've had the Bay City Rollers, so we might as well stay on the theme. And this is a beautiful song. We've been a bit slow tonight. We've been a bit slushy tonight, but I think this is just a beautiful, beautiful song by Marmalade.
Changing of sunlight to moonlight, reflections of my life. Oh, how they fill my eyes. The greetings of people in trouble, reflections of my life. Oh, how they fill my eyes. All my sorrow, sad tomorrow, take me back to my own home. All my crying changing, arranging, I'm changing, I'm changing everything. Everything around me. The world is a bad place, a bad place, a terrible place to be. But I don't wanna die. All my sorrow, sad tomorrow. Take me back to my old all my crying, I'm crying, feel I'm dying, dying. Take me back to my old.
The fight is on.
We will win
Because we have to win the fight.
because we will get enough people on board.
We will win this fight because knowledge is power.
This thing can be beaten.
I'm proud to be one of the survivors.
It will be beaten.
Everybody can make a contribution.
It's just so important that that happens sooner rather than later.
We've seen 10-year survival rates double, from 1 in 4 to 2 in 4.
There's a big push now to take that survival up to 3 in 4.
That's where we're heading.
We will.
We will.
We will.
We will beat cancer sooner. Join the fight.
This is what you've all been waiting for. It's time to announce my next opponent. I've stepped into the ring with the toughest and meanest, and there's no one I want to smash more. You know who you are. I want to break you. I want to knock you out once and for all. I'm bigger, better, faster than ever, and I'm coming for you. I'm talking to you, cancer. Every single life you take makes me more and more determined to stand up to cancer, just like thousands of other brave people out there. We're all coming for you, and we will destroy you. Cancer, you've had it.
Yeah, cancer, you've had it. You're in trouble now. David Hayes coming for you. Right, I'm going to play a song. It's actually not the one I was going to play, but for somebody or another, it's decided it doesn't want to play either. It's a new single that's just out, downloadable on iTunes. And this is the A-side, if you have such a thing anymore, by a group of ladies called the Cancer Fighters. And they actually are raising money for Race for Life. But all the money from Race for Life, Relay for Life, and all the other stuff that cancer research do all goes to the one pot to pay for the day when all cancers are cured. So we're here to support that as well. And they've released this record, which is a rewording of In the Mood, the Glenn Miller classic from the 40s, the late 30s, early 40s. And the other side of it is a track called We Are the Cancer Fighters. And I'll play that one next week when I'll get it working for next week. But this is their version by the Cancer Fighters called We're in the Mood. And it's downloadable now on iTunes. 79p. Other outlets are available.
Fundraising, ooh, just giving it all to fight. We're in the mood. Dean died last night. There was a man in a suit handing out cigarettes at his funeral. I walked up to him and asked him, don't you think that's a bit rude? But he replied,
look, it's business as usual. Your friend Dean's made our industry about 4K.
You would assume that he was an assassin, sniper or mercenary. But when he handed me his card, it read, recruitment executive for the tobacco industry.
We're looking for new recruits, 100,000 each year to replace the ones we lose, like your friend Dan here.
Dan? You mean Dean?
Dan, Dean, it's all the same to me.
What about the lives you destroy and the families you ruin? He said, listen.
People make their own choices. We all know that smoking kills. Every sheet they roll could potentially be another line on their will.
Could someone really be this impassive? Did my man think that his indifference made him innocent? I mean, he may not be in the finger pulling the trigger, but he was defo the arms dealer, providing the weapons that was costing our society. Look at the NHS, the lack of beds, the rising cost of waiting lists. He was providing the smoke that had the whole nation coughing up annually. I stood there in the cemetery, swearing on my dead friend's memory. He nonchalantly turned to offer me a cigarette. The smirk on his face told the story of a man who couldn't care less. I said, wait till you see my team. I'm about to recruit an entire generation who won't end up like Dean.
Check the link, sign the petition, let's make